with Tom Swarbrick, live from Westminster.
Sue and Cheam, you're going to be on the radio in just a few moments. I'm delighted to say I'm joined right now by the Right Honourable Lord Singh of Wimbledon, the director of the network of Sikh organisations in the UK. Wonderful to speak to you, Lord Singh. Thank you for being there this morning. You've written a letter to Her Majesty describing Prince Philip as being a pioneer in promoting interfaith understanding. In what ways, sir? Good morning.
When I first met the Duke of Edinburgh, it was I was attending a function in Buckingham Palace, and we met on the stairs, and I was just about to just saying hello to him, and as soon as I opened my mouth, he looked at me and said, "Inderjit, thought for the day. You're telling us all about the wonderful stories about Guru Nanak." He straight away, he was there. And we met frequently when he was chairing the Sacred Literature Trust, which had its meetings at Buckingham Palace. And it was to get together compendiums from different religions to show the commonalities. And that is really what impressed me. He had a wide knowledge of different religions, and he had a wider knowledge of he was interested in everything, as we all know, the environment, helping children get away from their comfort zone and test themselves and stretch themselves a bit in the awards that he instituted.
Yes. And why do you think then that promoting interfaith understanding was important to him?
I think it's. I've always thought it's extremely important because I believe that our different religions have so much in common, and yet we pretend we're all very exclusive, and that doesn't help society. He could see. I think he came from the Greek Orthodox Church into the Church of England. He could see the differences are trivial in these things. And he could see the wider picture, that we're all one common humanity. This is so central to Sikhism as well. We're all one common humanity. And we must learn to get on with one another in our religions and our culture and look after this fragile earth that we live on.
I wonder if he ever surprised you with what you describe as his sort of deep understanding of this, not just a boilerplate understanding because he's read a briefing note in order to have a meeting, but you're describing a much more personal, perhaps, understanding of these issues.
I think that is absolutely correct. It was a personal understanding. He could see beyond the briefs and so on to what religions are. They're essentially guidebooks to life. We can choose our guidebook and in our journey through life, and we should respect everyone's choice. There isn't that much difference. We still are in the same country, in the same world, and our lives are very, very similar in many ways.
Wonderful to speak to you. Thank you very much indeed for your time this morning. Inderjit Singh, Lord Singh of Wimbledon, director of the network of Sikh organisations in the